My name is Ingrid Prueher, and I used to work with the sharks on Wall Street. But now I have a much tougher job. They call me the baby sleep whisperer.
Hello, so nice to meet you.
Thank you. You're like family now. We're going to be working together.
Right. So. My name is Mara Jacoby, and this is my son Ethan. He is 3.5 months old. We are a family of 5, so it is crazy. My biggest challenge is really making sure that I get enough sleep and Ethan gets enough sleep so that I can keep on top of everything. Oh no, you weren't ready for that? Okay. I have to say honestly, I have not slept in 2 weeks. He's up usually around midnight. And then he's up throughout the night till about 6 or 7 in the morning. So I'm pretty behind with the laundry. Can't be bothered with that right now. And I did put the ice cream in the pantry the other day. So I guess that's a classic sign of being tired.
Mara's showing the classic signs of sleep deprivation, and it's dangerous. Driving while drowsy is a factor in more than 100,000 car crashes a year in the US.
When you're sleep deprived, you're driving and you're just, trying to pay extra attention to the road, or when your kids are asking you questions, you feel really overwhelmed. So I'm really just looking for a good night's sleep.
Let's start by you showing me Ethan's sleep environment.
So this is where Ethan's been sleeping with us.
The first thing I notice is that Mara's made a really basic mistake. There's just too much light. I'm going to start is by turning off the lights. Okay? Because we want to make an environment that's conducive to sleep. Okay, so let's get him ready to sleep.
Okay.
You put him on his back, and we're going to walk away, and we can start closing the blinds.
Okay.
I often recommend blackout shades for a baby's room. With near total darkness, Ethan goes right down. Now it's time to tackle a bigger problem, how to keep track of what works and what doesn't. Let's sit down and let's discuss logging.
All right.
Okay, especially now that he's down and we have some time. It's one of those things that I recommend all parents do.
Okay.
One, because you're sleep deprived. There's no way you can retain all of that information. Two, because it's important to know what's happening on a daily basis, because you can go back and refer to it. What time he goes down to sleep, what time he wakes up, what time he feeds, how long he feeds for, since you're a nursing mom. Mood-wise, diaper changes. I want to declutter your mind because you're exhausted. So in the meantime, let's put it somewhere else where it's in a good place where you can always go back and refer.
Okay.
And it gives us a lot of great information.
I'm so tired, and you walk around with like a fog in your head all the time. So I'm ready for the fog to be lifted. It's Mara and Ethan, and we're just checking in to talk about how the logging has been going. As a mom on the run, I have to say, logging is just not that easy. So I simplified things, and now I'm just simply logging when he wakes up, when he goes to bed, and how often he's napping. And hopefully from here we'll begin to see some patterns, and Ingrid can continue to work with me so that we can have a better night's sleep.
As a busy mom, devoting time to sleep training can be tough. But logging a little is better than not logging at all. Once that information is down on paper, it can be incredibly helpful for Mara. She'll see patterns that she didn't pick up on before because of her packed schedule, like missing a feeding or a nap, or letting Ethan nap too long on some days in comparison to others. Logging is the only way to find these inconsistencies and correct them. An important step towards having a sleeping baby.
Yes, will you tell me? Yay!